So we start off with a spirit cat perched up in a tree looking at a sweet treat. Okay, and I'm not talking about that creep. I'm talking about them thunder thighs she's rocking. Like, I know it's triple N and all, but
I'm about to blow.
so as the cat is about to pounce on them juicy and delectable thighs, he almost gets hit by a mysterious pinwheel and gets yoked up. The guy who yokes him up introduces himself as Matsuri, an exorcist ninja. As Matsuri is yoking up this cat and talking that game, Mrs. Thick Thighs comes over and saves the cat. Turns out that Mrs. Thick Thighs and Matsuri are actually childhood friends, okay? And her name is Suzu, but I'm just gonna call her Mrs. Thick Thighs because look at them thighs.
I'm about to bust.
It turns out that we ain't the only one, cause even Matsuri takes a moment from chastising her to appreciate them thighs. Just look how plump they are. So after Matsuri gets done examining Suzu's thighs, she takes the cat away from him and says she's gonna drop him off someplace safe, and says that he wasn't always like this to the Ayakashis. Oh dang, bro, I was too thunderstruck on Suzu's thighs that I forgot to explain what Ayakashis are. So pretty much Ayakashis are like mischievous spirits. Well, most of them are. They can cause danger to humans, so that's why Matsuri and his family exorcises them, so they don't cause further harm to the humans. But Suzu here is an Ayakashi sympathist and pretty much says that not all of them are that bad, okay? Most of them are pretty chill. Although they can be a little mischievous, they're not evil natured. At least most of them aren't. My boy Matsuri here is pretty much an Ayakashi racist, you know? He don't like none of them for real, you know? He think they all need to be exorcised. Okay, maybe he's not an Ayakashi racist, but he pretty much says that humans and Ayakashi shouldn't mingle with each other. Anywho, so as Suzu is taking the cat to be released at a safe place, she goes into the backstory of how her and Matsuri met each other, and you know how they had something in common, how they both could see Ayakashis. She goes on to explain that how back in the day that Matsuri was actually pretty cool with the Ayakashis. You know, he was actually playing with them and he didn't see them as a threat. And then one day his whole attitude switched up and didn't want Suzu around any of the Ayakashis. So while Suzu was telling the story, my boy Matsuri in the background standing on that business. You know, he doing his job, putting that pain in, you know.
Type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man army get 50, nigga.
Making himself the best Ayakashi sorcerer. Wait, not sorcerer, I meant to exorcist. Anyway, so while my boy over there is putting in pain, we cut back to Suzu over here in heat. She over there talking about, don't you think it's time for things to start happening between us over there, just hormones raging on demon time? So while Suzu's hot and bothered, Matsuri finishes off the spider-faced demon and just goes back home. So while Matsuri's at home, he talks with his grandfather and he brings up the cat demon that that Suzu's gonna release, and he says his name is Shirogane. Now, this ain't just a regular motherfucking Ayakashi. No. This is the king of the Ayakashis. So his grandfather tells her, like, bro, Suzu's in danger. You should probably go check that out. After his grandfather tells him that Suzu's in danger, we cut to Suzu rubbing cat nipples, nigga. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's over here fondling the cat, okay? And then he's like, okay, so this is the power of an Ayakashi medium. So pretty much an Ayakashi medium is like a special person who has a lot of freaking life energy. And back before Exorcists existed, they were pretty much sacrificed to the Ayakashis to keep them from, wreaking havoc on the town. But since, Exorcists come and exorcise them, they don't sacrifice them no more. So Shigurane pretty much shows his true form to her, and he's like, I'm finna eat her, not because she has delicious thighs. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's part of why he's finna eat her, but just because she's an Ayakashi medium, and after he eat her, he's gonna become like super powerful. Like he's gonna become a super Ayakashi fucking or something like that. So this is pretty much the reason why Matsuri said, okay, we gotta stop the Ayakashi, because he eventually that something like this was gonna happen, and that's why he pretty much told Suzu, like, stay away from these beings because you might end up getting hurt. They might end up betraying you, kind of like what's happening right now. So as Shigurane tries to eat Suzu, my boy Matsuri just pops out the woods, immediately standing on that business. So they start running the fade and junk, and then Matsuri gets the upper hand. He hits him with like this wind technique, and he pulls out this scroll that his grandfather gave him, which pretty much has the power to seal Shigurane, because like he's been pouring his power into that for over 30 years, and Shigurane is the god of all Ayakashis. Well, not the god, but the king of it. So Matsuri won't be able to beat him on his own. So he uses this scroll. Shigurane's body starts getting absorbed by the scroll, and he feels his powers draining. But You know, Shigarane being a hang motherfucker, you know, before he gets sealed away, he says, bro, before I get sealed away, I'm gonna be the biggest cock block ever. You know what I'm saying? He don't want them to get handsy while he's going away. So he casted a spell on Matsuri. Out of all the spells this man cast, he cast a gender swap spell. Like, you know how much of a hater you have to be to straight up change somebody's gender to stop them from getting cheeks? Like, bro, this man belongs in the Cock Block Hall of Fame. He literally took away the ability to get some cheeks. Like, man, put this man Shigarane as like a fucking alumni of the Cock Block University. So Shigarane cast a gender swap curse, and you know, he doesn't get fully sealed in the screw, he just loses his power. And I'm not gonna lie though.
Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy.
Is y'all smashing? Cause I ain't gonna lie. Missouri kind of a baddie, I ain't gonna lie. He kind of a baddie, I'ma give it to him. I'm a honest man. So anywho, after he turns to a girl, Missouri is of course flabbergasted because this man has absolute huge yitties. And she just starts like, yo, what's up? And Shigarane uses this time to escape, so they go back to his grandfather's house. His grandfather's like, yeah, bro, I don't even know how to dispel this curse, man. You kind of stuck like this, bro. And yeah, that's pretty much episode 1 of Ayakashi Triangle. That's a top tier first episode, if I do say so myself, you know what I mean? From the top tier character design and them absolutely jumbo juicy thighs that they rocking. Yeah, I can just tell this is about to be some good junk right here. I ain't gonna lie, this slick turned to an episode of Is She Breedable? I mean, I'm just gonna cut it to yes, okay? Matsuri's very breedable, okay? But I think the real question is it homo? Like, man, I don't know, but it's kind of a gray line if you ask me. I can see it either way. Like, if you ask me, hey, I'm the king of the DJs, bro. I'ma dive in like Trey Songz said. Yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Let me know what you thought of this in the comments. You know, if I should go review the rest of the series too, because, you know, I think it's gonna be good. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to go leave a like and go check out some of my other content. You know, I think you'll really like it, but hey, you're your own man. You can go do it. You cannot go do it. It don't really matter to me. But it does really matter, because if you don't do it, then you're gonna get sacrificed to the Eldritch God and you're not gonna pull the emo shorty. But you know, hey, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know, I really think you should hit that subscribe button and go check out my other content. But hey, you know what I'm saying, if you don't like being safe, that's on you. Well, this has been your marvelous leader, Sage Mode Rain, and I hope you're staying strong on this year's No Nut November. But I'm not gonna lie, I failed it, okay? But this is okay though. It's okay because I live vicariously through my soldiers. So if one of you pass it, then I'll really pass it when you think about it. I mean, it probably don't work like that, but I'm gonna say it works like that. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my loyal soldier. And don't forget, stay degenerate. See you guys in the next episode.